Hey everyone, this is my blog on finding hope. Do you ever feel so alone there's no one around who gets what you're going through, that they just don't see it and you can't spend one more minute talking about it? You're exhausted, over it, and don't want to deal with anyone or anything else today. That's often how CSA survivors feel. You are not alone. Some of us have days when life is exactly that, when you're inhabiting a planet all by yourself. There's no one that can help, and by that I mean no one you have turned to before. What I have repeatedly found is the more I look outside of myself for help, the less likely I am to find the right answer. And I have to start all over again. Over decades of getting this wrong, I think I may have found the solution. The answer lies within. Friends and family can certainly offer support and mean well, and do keep asking for and accepting it from them. But sometimes when the issue keeps appearing or we're getting triggered more and more, these are the times when we most need to turn off all our inner thoughts and outer voices and go within to that quiet. And yes, you have it too, that quiet place within. Close our eyes and get help. Again, it resides inside of you. I first discovered this as a young child when I was trying desperately to shut the world out around me. I was dissociative, I was miserable, and I couldn't escape the abuse. I found that when I closed my eyes and went to my little quiet place, I could see beautiful angels all around me. They felt very loving and calm and gave me what was missing outwardly, hope. And sometimes that's all we're looking for, a little hope. So this going within or quieting the mind became a habit and eventually morphed into becoming my second nature. I now find I have to do this. My life doesn't work as well if I don't. Over time, it's become clear. I have no choice, really. It's just too hard otherwise. The benefits are profound, and this 15-minute window a day is without question the number one thing that keeps me calm, joyful, and grounded. I've also discovered this process does more than quiet my frenetic mind or calm a stressful time for me. It connects me with another part of myself that accesses the depth of who I am. I sense that depth is the soul part of me that connects me straight to my angels. This depth lives within all of us and is attainable and accessible 24 hours a day. There is no wait time or queue. We don't need to have a certain income to qualify. It's a direct dial with immediate assistance provided. It works, and it works every time. And the more we use it, the more effective and helpful it becomes. We could be forgiven for wondering why it's not being sold as the deal of the century. All joking aside, beginning with that 15 minutes a day is all it takes. Everything else seems to flow from that. There is no pressure, there is no stress. Rather, just find your place, pace, and time. The rest will follow. Once meditation becomes a habit, it will feel easier to do. The formula I use is going to a quiet room and closing the door, allowing 15 minutes of uninterrupted time, playing gentle, relaxing music, or listening to some guided meditation. When thoughts come to mind, focusing on the breath, noticing the quiet part of the mind, breathing deeply throughout. The good news is you can't get this wrong, and the benefits of persevering may surprise you. I used to feel like a complete failure at meditating until I heard the Dalai Lama being interviewed on this very thing. It went something like this. Interviewer: Your Holiness, with your powerful mind, you must be so pleased to be able to meditate so completely for 30 minutes at a time. Dalai Lama laughs, then states, Oh, I wish that were true. Some days I'm lucky if I've managed to meditate for 1 minute out of the 30. The point being is, if His Holiness can't do it perfectly, why would the rest of us be able to? There is no right way. Do it your way. There's nothing to lose. Hang in there, CSA survivors. I've got you, or at least your mind has.